Alright, welcome back to Shepard's ship collection. Really cool. Cool stuff, and my one single type of fish. So I guess every time I load back into the ship, I gotta feed them or something? Don't know, I'm not sure. But we'll head down to engineering. Have a little chat with Grunt. He's probably gonna say he has nothing.
Shepard.
He has
Just checking in. Battlemaster.
I have everything, yeah.
Shepard.
Enemies to fight, blah blah blah. Now, what this lady is gonna tell us to F off, but you know, might as well ask anyway, just in case.
Fuck off!
Yep. That's what I thought. Now, Tally might have a different story, maybe? Hello, Tally.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
How sick are you?
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Okay.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Liara. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
What the hell are section seals?
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Alright.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it.
Really?
Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
And what about other planets?
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment.
And why can't you do that
When
now?
the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability.
Now it's even worse. Okay.
Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Well, suited life sounds difficult.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I trust you too.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a... wow, it's really hot in here.
You're
It's
an
just
environmental
that their
student.
tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
I'm interested, it's too dangerous, I'm not interested. Making a pass at me?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How
Yeah.
could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
Ooh, tough decision. Miranda or Tally? You know what? What's the worst that could happen, right?
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't you never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Yeah. 2 Paragon points.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I've got some work to do, but I haven't forgotten what we talked about. Later, maybe?
Sure.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Alright, so we got another Paramore option now. What about you guys?
What can we do for you, Commander?
Same
Carry
stuff.
on.
Will do, Commander.
No one at the core. So now we can head over to the crew quarters. Oh wait, no, we're not done. What are you talking about? There's also this. Is he not here? Oh, he's in life support. He's in life support. Come on, life support is in crew quarters, right? 10, yeah. I will start with life support then. Hello, thing.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
Your son?
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
Yes, but I could wait.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica.
Nope.
That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
You got married?
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought
Never.
she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
What happened to her?
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Ooh.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me. So they went after her.
Go on.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
I would tell your son that your body did, not your soul. Yeah.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife and I don't think I ever have.
Oh, that's not
I
healthy.
didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Yeah, you're my crew. You can talk to me.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets.
Yeah.
You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
6 Paragon points.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Probably not.
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
Alright,
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
You do that. Anything in the restroom? Will there ever be? I doubt it, kinda. about women's red shirt? Another. You guys got something to say? Nope. Alright, and this is the starboard observation deck. Oh wow. It's a cozy room. It's got like bookshelves and all. I don't even know what book that is. Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty personnel.
This room is a structural weakness. Any transparent material is weaker than our armor.
The elusive man predicted you would object.
Yeah.
In combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are extended to cover the windows.
Okay, so you did think of it. I mean, it is beautiful. Hello, Samara. Let's talk. Are you not gonna respond?
Shepard,
Oh, she knows.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
Tell me about the mission.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to
Floating.
follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You're not curious?
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Probably not.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs.
Yeah. Could
You
affect the
might say
mission.
it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Tell me about Cerberus.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
But you're with Cerberus now.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
Alright, goodbye.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
No, investigate. Miranda and Jacob.
Shepard,
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
What about mission progress?
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
Upgrades?
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves
Ooh.
so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Yes.
Show me what it would take.
Ship enhancements. Extended fuel cells. Helios thruster deck. Normandy fuel upgrade. Normandy now has plus 50% fuel cell capacity. Engine refitted with Heat Industry designed Helios thruster module. 3000 element 0. Get it done. Helios thruster module. Oh, secondary. Intended for next generation fighter craft, the Heat Industries Helios thruster module propulsion system far outpaces the typical liquid hydrogen liquid oxygen reactions that power a frigate's maneuvering thrusters. By using metastable metallic hydrogen, the Helios boosts a fuel that burns at a far greater efficiency than liquid H2O2. Navigators can execute the numerous small course corrections inherent to any long distance travel without fear of exhausting the ship's fuel supplies. This net gain extends to forward impulse as well. A ship powered by antiprotons can coast temporarily using the Helios to reach an inferior but highly sustainable speed. Such efficiency lowers antiproton consumption, a constant concern for any warship. When a Helios-propelled ship must refuel, however, it typically relies on a large carrier or nearby planetary factory to synthesize the metallic hydrogen. This process uses extremely dense massific fields to create the metal under pressures of over 1 million Earth atmospheres, an activity most safely done while planetside. While that process may seem like a drawback compared to skimmer ships that can gather hydrogen and oxygen from anywhere in the universe, the combat superiority of the Helios maneuvering capabilities is often a worthwhile trade-off. The same efficiency that allows for micro-burn course corrections can power rapid burst of motion. Once a pilot becomes used to the ship's new energetic responses, she can easily put the ship wherever and at whatever angle she desires. Alright, so it's worth it. And we just got it. More upgrades?
Shepard,
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I have done what I can to increase our exploration capabilities. Anything beyond that is up to you.
Alright, talk.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Of course.
Helios thruster tech, Normandy fuel upgrade. It'll also help us maneuver better. That's always good. I guess this guy will now sit in the AI room, I suppose. That makes sense, kinda. I'm sure she's not gonna have anything new to say, but might as well.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Status?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Can we talk?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus. We haven't had much free time lately. But I haven't forgotten our earlier discussion. I think we're crazy, but I haven't forgotten. Assuming you're still interested.
Oh, I'm definitely interested.
Glad to hear it. I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
I don't know. I think Tally takes preference over her. I'm sorry. I've known Tally for much longer. She was there in the last mission. She may not be human, but... You know. Hey, Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Alright,
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I think we're done anyway. You have spoken to everyone. Well, except this guy.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since
I
you're
won't take any
back
more.
to work.
Yeah, same thing with her. She doesn't need much anyway. So now the last guy will go into AI because I'm guessing he's gonna be a get. Just a little guess. Nothing concrete. No. Codex. Yeah, we still need system hacking. Liara has requested help at hacking systems on Ilium to get her valuable data. After hacking the system, a vulnerable silver node can be linked to Liara's machine. And stolen goods. Return to Ilium to see what happens as a result of informing the facts about stolen goods. And blood pack base. Intel points towards a blood pack base on the planet Jadaban. And Citadel forged the ID. We still don't know what it is. Alright. We'll check our unread messages. Nothing. Let's see. Where are we at? And Tassel, is this where Ilium is? It is. Let's land. And well, yeah, it is land. There you go. Find out what you missed. Create a new Commander Shepard in a different class or gender for an entirely new experience. Yeah, no. I'll play the entire thing once, but that's about it. I know there is like you can be a different class or whatever, but nah. Going invisible, not really my thing, but sniper rifles, that's pretty much my thing. So we have Samara Justicar. Could take her with me. You know what? Get on over. I'll give it a try. And Grunt, you can come with me. 2 points. Can't do much. Grunt 1 point, can't do much. 22 points with you. Increases Samara's combat skills, weapon damage and health. Improves her power, recharge time. Samara's monastic training improves her health, weapon damage and recharge time of her powers. Yes. Even more. 10, 12, 12, 18, 18. Evolves Asari Justicar to one of the following options. Sapiens Justicar increases Samara's biotic abilities, further reducing the recharge time. Or Carrio Justicar increases Samara's weapon damage. We'll do weapon damage. Samara's time is spent honing her lethal skills, increasing her weapons damage. 20% health, either one, right? Yeah. Samara's biotic abilities now rival those of an Asari matriarch, further reducing the recharge time of her powers. 20%, 18 minus 25. Okay, yeah. We'll go weapon damage. KDO Justicar. And then throw hurls enemies with power biotic force. And then we have pull levitates enemies, rendering them helpless as they drift slowly towards you. So we'll go for max pull. Boom. Heavy pull or pull field. Nah, heavy pull. Pull stronger. There you go. Oh, I got 2 levels of this too. Of throw. That's fine. What guns are you using, Samara? Vindicator, battle rifle, and Tempest submachine gun. Alright.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently.
I was.
Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
I did.
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What will he do?
What happens to the shipping agent who is cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Need me to find her?
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
Happy to help.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Alright, look at that. How much did we get? 40 XP, sure. 5 Renegade. 2 Paragon. 1500. Dude, these guys are cheapskates, man. Okay, give me some more. Something to say?
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
Yep, I will try. So... nothing here.
The recent attack on Horizon.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colorful plans.
See here, technology. I still need more for tech damage.
I need minimal heat
Oh,
increase.
Dr. Samara.
The people here are asked to sacrifice their own convictions and beliefs in exchange for a soulless corporate identity. I understand that kind of life would be attractive to some people, but not to me.
Yeah. To each their own. I don't know where these
Members
nodes
of
are.
Eclipse mercenary band are facing tough questions after violence erupted at a gang-controlled warehouse.
Like, you would expect there would be something
For
here.
illegal activity that came to light.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Listen, humans would.
It's always the same thing.
I mean, I do wonder what Tally looks like on the house. That's true. For sure.
Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack.
Fish Dog Food Shack.
Are just 5 credits for a limited time.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Have you not done for Liara? Is there something to hack in this room, maybe? No?
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
Tell me what's going on.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
He's being
I
tracked.
don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
There's nothing I can hack here.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rolled to the top? And don't miss our look at the fashion faux pas at the Commerce Awards held last week. All this and
Alright,
more on
nothing to hack
financial
here.
entertainment.
Because I've been to Bataria Frontier and all these places. And there was nothing here.
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it a gift. Just spread the word. The family will be okay.
Yeah.
Thank you again. You have no idea what this means to my family.
Means as much as 1,500 credits apparently. Where is gateway? No, it didn't. Nothing. Spoke to Dana already.
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
Yeah, I understand. Nothing. Kind of a weird, like, main road.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The NR Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal...
Oh, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
It's just, we're looking for weapons.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Dude, this is so expensive, man. Oh, hello. Where is it? Here. White, blue. Not this one though. There you go.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's maybe a shirt. Or a car. You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to do.
Okay, listen. Give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund next...
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Yeah.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you...
Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
Yeah?
Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
Is that because I hacked your stuff? Hey, Officer Dara.
Ah, yes. Samara the Justicar. I'll note your arrival in my log.
Do so.
Ah, yes. Samara the Justicar.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
Alright, Frontiers. Pylos Nebula and Strike Abyssal, yes. I would like these star charts.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure
has
blood?
announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system. And by prohibiting the slave trade, the council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down 3 points, with representatives decrying the unwanted controversy.
Alright. Set up.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic paradigm...
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
You got the
Thank
data?
you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker?
Yeah.
With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Who's that?
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is?
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy.
Yeah?
No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
Is he after you?
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me.
Ooh.
We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
Come with me and help.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
What happened?
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape.
Oh, you killed
I
your
don't
friend.
know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Well, good luck with your plan.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will.
Now, what did you give me?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
How are you, I guess?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target.
Ooh.
The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
This is garbage? What do you mean this is garbage? What do you need?
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents.
Yeah.
The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you know anything else?
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
Let's intimidate them.
Let me go talk to these people. I'll get the name you need.
This is a delicate operation, Shepard. If you shake down one agent, the others will go to ground, and my chance will be lost.
Liara is right. We need to get enough evidence to strike, and we need it soon.
I'm more than capable of handling the violence, Shepard. I need your help gathering the data.
I'm on it.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
Alright, machine that can do a dirty
I'll
work,
talk to you later, Liara.
Find data fragments on hackable terminals around Ilium. Help Liara later. Money? What did I get? Paragon action, okay. 2,000 credits. Okay, that's good enough. Hey, Nyxeris.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent?
Data point. Let's go.
New data commissioned by the Architectural Unit has noted a correlation between
orange.
tested intelligence and height of habitat. The news comes as new homes ranging from studio apartments
2 lines of white, this one. And then mostly green. This one? Yeah. Data point 5. Vorka Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. Vorka Trader. So the Vorka Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. Call Liara.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Oh. Not yet.
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
Okay, find more data. The Worker Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. Oh. This one as well, huh? This one. White line. And there's also blue in the middle. It's this one. And this one. There you go. 4. Turian contact working well with Trader. Observer has rescinded kill order against him given difficulty in securing contact with the Trader through other methods. Alright. Got another data point here.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching facts.
Whatever you say. Pardon me.
There you go.
Sell it
Data point
40.
1. Trader tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers. But the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. Turian contact working well with Trader. Vorka Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. Okay, bunch of data points here. Galactic news. Check this area, maybe there's a terminal here. Not that I can see. And we got the concierge here. That's a Normandy airlock. Okay. So there's gotta be more things to do. Oh, places to hack, really. Once I have all the data, I need to figure out who the collector is, right? So, Worker Trader has requested no further contact with the Salarian. Salarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill. So, Observer is not Salarian. Turian contact working well with the trader. Observer has rescinded kill order against him, so Turian is not. Then Batarian claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were having more money.
25. Sell at 25.
Data
no,
point.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Neural stimulators.
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Oh.
Another one here. Blue space orange. A white space orange. One. Green and purple. There you go. It's amazing how humans can just match patterns so quickly. Right? I mean, yeah, I'm not that good. But still, I mean, I'm studying like machine learning and stuff, and they take a long time. Data point 3. The Turian's asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing assassin or Salarian contract. So it's not Salarian either. Right? Mokari is a Salarian. Salarian is getting more trouble than he's worth. Observer recommends a kill. So we know it's not Salarian. And Turian contract is working well with the trader. Turian asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing assassin or Salarian contract. Trader had to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers. So we still need 2.
The Scandal Rock story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office. While police have no form.
Sarah Dantius is dead. Did I kill her? I don't remember.
The stock of Dantius' corporation have risen as a result of
Hey, let's get a point. Alright. Orange and then green, purple at the end. This one. Bunch of white in the middle. Both sides orange. Line of blue. I clicked randomly. White, no. This one. There you go. Alright, we got them all. So trader tried to kill the Batarian, Vorka trader. Claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Vorka due to lack of trust. Ought to see scruples from the men at this point. The Turian's asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing assassin or Salarian. Turian contact working well with the trader. Turian asking too many questions, and then said Turian's contact is working well. Observer has rescinded kill order against him, given difficulty in securing contact with the trader through other methods. And Vorka trader requested no further contact with the Salarian. Salarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. She, so it's a she. So it's not the Turian, it's not the Salarian, it's not the Vorka. And tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were having more money. Smuggler and assassin.
Shepard, did you get any information on the observer?
Batarian, Salarian, Vorka, Turian, Krogan. None of the suspects fit. Yeah.
All 5 of the suspects are male.
Yeah.
The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information.
Oh.
Nixeris gave me the information.
Nixeris is the...
Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
40 XP and return to Liara. Yeah, Nixeris is the observer. I guess she's observing Liara. That makes sense.
Let's do it.
How much do I have? 58.
Excellent. So the total comes to 100.
Oh.
Of course, I just need to make a call. I should,
Did you just kill her?
check the warranty first.
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
Where's your assistant?
Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you.
Yep.
Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
How was the fight?
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
Wow, you just become a murderer, huh? So what happens now?
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Is there anything else you need from me?
No. You've done enough. If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now, I need to do what I do. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
What? I wanted to ask other questions. I just was investigating.
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nixeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up. And I'll be there.
Alright, I guess.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
5,000 credits. That's more like it. Still leaves me only with 63,000. Why is the journal blinking? There's nothing here. Acquire Reaper IFF. Blood pack base. I think we're done, yeah.
Members of Eclipse mercenary band are facing tough questions after violence erupted at a gang-controlled warehouse.
Can I just press F to leave? No.
Are you shorting prefabs?
He is.
Why not? I did it after each crime. Paid for new exit.
Alright, well the exit is right here. And you probably won't even be coming back ever, so that's that. Bye bye, concierge. Turn it on. Let's go. Check Cerberus network regularly for news and downloadable content, but I don't think it's working anymore. I think I tried to connect to it at the start of the game, when I started the game first time, but it didn't seem to work. I guess it's been too many years and they shut it down. Which makes sense. Do I have 100 messages in my private terminal? Apparently not.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, but you know, before I forget, I did pay 6,000 for these fish. So I'm gonna feed them. Feed the heck out of them. Now, didn't I buy like new armor piece or something? Death mask. Negotiation bonus 10% increase. Headshot damage. Just health. Capacitor chest plate. Age is best. 5% increase in health. Reduces delay for shield. Start regenerating power damage. Okay. Shoulder guards. Increases weapon damage by 3%. Curved shell of upgraded ceramic over kinetic barrel. Or we can get amplifier upgrades. Using their expertise for this dangerous situation, blah blah blah. Power damage. I don't use power, so. Arms. N7 cordless increases health. Then we can have heavy dampening shields or spare ammo capacity. And then life support webbing, health by 10%. Simulator gives me storm speed. Material print and all that. Casual appearance. This is like okay looking, but I like this. Put off the music. Look at all these ships. I think I got all of them though now. There's no empty spots anywhere. I've had these fish, right? Yeah, they're eaten. Alright, well, back to the CIC then. We just finished. Is the thing. Alright, give me a second. Alright, well, I'm gonna start to end this episode. Before I do so, all it was just run around in Ilium this time, but that's fine. But we are like completely done with this entire place, right? Where's the... I think I can jump before I end the episode. Mastery left. Strike Abyssal. Slave crashing ship. Save crashing ship. Oh, what the hell is slave crashing ship? Eagle Nebula, Minos Wasteland. We'll go and destroy the blood pack base here. We don't like the blood pack anyway. Zisha. And what else we got in here? Ulrat Rasta and Zisha. Yo, and we can have like a lot more fuel. For like 500 more fuel. Let me see. Yep, 1,500 fuel. We already have max probes. Alright, well. See you all in the next one. Maybe I gotta go and end this blood pack base. See you then.